What's good, my peoples, man? I'm here with none other than what I call the phenom, Jaron Boost Ennis. What's good with you, champ?
What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man. So, big day coming up. Just 2 short weeks, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I just got done sparring, feeling great, feeling on point, weight where it needs to be. Ready to rock and roll. I can't wait.
Now, I asked you this before, man, but it's just unbelievable to me, man. You don't have a. I'm watching you spar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching you train. You look like you already on weight.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a diet, like a diet plan you follow.
I mean, I do. I mean, I do and I don't. Like, I got my mom. She cooked for me and stuff like that, and everything else is off the strength of me. I've been around this game for a long time, so I know what to eat and what not to eat. But I'm still young, so I can eat a little bit what I want. Kind of. Yeah.
So but it's not stringent though. It's not.
No.
Not trying to make sure you cut calories and things of that nature.
Nah, everything. I mean, I train hard, so I know I gotta eat a certain amount. I know what I need to eat. I need to eat a lot, so because I train so hard. I know I train 2 or 3 times a day, so I need something to burn off. So
right. Now this day, man, coming up, man, it's huge for you because it's a title eliminator,
mm-hmm.
right? You'll be the mandatory. And a lot of people have a lot of high hopes for you.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about it overall, being a co-main event on a pay-per-view card? It's such a big card and such a big rematch. All eyes is gonna be. Everybody can't wait. The anticipation to see what you do. How you feel about that overall?
I feel great. I'm ready. To be on this big stage, and this is what I've been waiting for all my life. I can't wait. I'm ready to rock and roll and shine, and show these guys what's really good, what's up,
Right.
I'm ready to put on.
Now, initially you hear Timothy Bradley when he was saying that, Terrence Crawford would knock you out, right? Sean Porter says you was overrated, but now they changed their tune, right? And Timothy Bradley said, if they don't catch you right now, they're gonna be in trouble, man. When you hear Roy Jones said, you mind him a lot of himself, things of that, such the high hopes, man, for the praises for yourself, man. How does that feel? Because you're such a humble person, you know what I mean? So how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't really be worrying too much about people be saying and stuff like that. I appreciate what Roy was saying about me. That's more motivation for me, to stay locked in, But I don't be worrying about what people be saying on social media. None of that stuff be bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been around this game for a real long time, man. This ain't nothing new to me. It's just regular degular. They ain't seen nothing yet, though.
Right. Now, I talked to a source close to Showtime, Steven Espinosa, and they told me that Steven Espinosa would love to make a fight, not for you anyway, not looking too far in the future, but he said that he would love to make a fight between you and Keith Thurman. How do you feel about that?
I feel great about that, but we locked in on May 14th. We gotta get this guy up out of here, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shine, make a big statement, and then we'll look at the future. Right now, we focus on CUSTIO Clayton, ready to shine, put on that beautiful show, Then holler at me after I get this win, and then we could talk about that.
Are you somebody, I talked to many different boxers, are you somebody that studies your opponent, or you don't worry about that? Because I see a lot of fighters, some fighters tell me they study their opponents, some people say they don't study because they may change up something different in the ring, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at CUSTIO Clayton, have you studied him?
No, I don't even. I just know we got a common opponent. I know we both first circuit living nuts. I laid it up for my team, and we train all around the board for whoever we fight. We even had a couple southpaws in this camp. We had tall guys, short guys. We had everything in this camp. So we ready for any and everything. So that's what we do. We prepare for any and everything. We had pressure guys, boxers, whatever. Yeah, I'm saying we ready. We stay ready.
Now, we had a big fight with Errol Spence and Yordenis Ugas. What was your thoughts on that fight and his performance?
That was a great fight. That was a good fight. Errol Spence did his thing. He did. He looked good. For being off again, I think for like another year or something like that, or 2 years. Yeah, he did good. Ugas was doing good from the beginning, but he just was like sitting there too long. But took my head off the Ugas. He a warrior, and even though he couldn't see, he didn't want the fight to not to be continued. He wanted to continue, so you could tell he a warrior. So he was gonna go out on his shield.
Now, from a fighter's perspective, when you watched that fight, was it what Errol Spence did that made Ugas not mobile, or was it just you feel like it was the game plan, or?
I feel like Ugas was like staying there too long, and he was letting Spence outworking him, you know. Yeah.
Now, the big fight is everybody talk about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. From what you saw with Errol Spence versus Ugas, how do you feel a fight play out between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence?
That's a great fight. You know, that's a 50-50 fight. You can't call it until they get in the ring. You know, two of the top guys at the welterweight division right now. You gotta wait and see on fight night. You know, I think it's gonna be a great fight. 50-50 fight for me.
You think
the best man to win.
You think that version of Errol Spence that fought Ugas can beat Terrence Crawford, or you think there's things he got to clean up?
I mean, it's boxing. Anything happen. You know what I'm saying? You get hit with any shot. You know, so I feel like that style that he brought with Ugas, that'd be a good style. You know, like I said, the best man win.
Now, Shakur Stevenson, he just fought this weekend against Oscar Valdez. What did you think about his performance?
Beautiful work. Shakur did his thing. I called it. I knew he was going to outbox him. I feel like Shakur ain't lose no rounds. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like
I didn't see no rounds.
I about to say I thought Shakur won 12-0. So
right. Yeah, I thought it was a wipeout. And he got a couple of unification bouts that could be available. Kenichi Ogawa, but I think the best fighter to be able to compete with him was Oscar Valdez. So
I think he's gonna go ahead and be undisputed after this. I think he's gonna get the rest of the belts.
Now, another fighter that was on that card, a lot of high hopes for Keyshawn Davis. What did you think about him?
Keyshawn was doing his thing. He looked good. Smart fighter. He's doing his thing. He was shining. He definitely looked good. I like Keyshawn. He gonna be the next big thing at 135.
Yeah, he said that he he could see himself fighting Jaron Davis soon, man. How you feel about that?
Oh yeah, he definitely got the skills. You know, I feel like top rank going, build him up. You know, and then get him to that, to that superstar level. Yeah, he got all the skills and the talent though. I'd like to see him Tank. That'd be a good fight.
Now, how you feel about this Tank Rolando Rolly Romero fight?
That's gonna be. I think Tank gonna do his thing. Tank gonna beat Tank. I think the fight gonna end at knockout.
What you think about Rolly's skill set, man? His unorthodox approach to the sport.
It is hard to fight guys that's awkward like that, but I think Tank gonna do his thing. And I guess and catch him. I mean, I tip my head off to Rolly though. He trying to be great, so why not?
Now let me ask you this question: a style like yours, that's you switching. Terrence Crawford has that same similar style, right? Do you think that style of being able to switch, or do you think against Errol Spence, you think that type of style you would have to just be more, consistent with one stance, or you think Terrence Crawford would have the ability?
You talking about me or Crawford?
Both the style in general.
You can't compare me and Crawford. I got my own style. He got his own style, and I'm naturally gifted in both stances, and I got power in both hands, and both stances. So we can't compare each other. I mean, whatever Crawford gonna do, he gonna do against Errol Spence, and whatever I'm gonna do, and if I get the opportunity to fight either one of those guys, I'm gonna do me. So you can't really say. You just gotta see on fight night.
Now, how you got the co-main event on your card? I mean, the main event. You the co-main event. The main event. Jermell, Charlo, Brian Castano.
That's a good fight. Great fight. I like both guys, but I think Charlo gonna do his thing this time. Either Charlo gonna get the unanimous decision, or he gonna get a late stoppage.
Did you see Keith Thurman's comeback fight against Mario Barris, and what did you make of it?
Yeah, I watched it. Keith Thurman did good. He did good for a comeback fight. I see. For a comeback fight, he did a good job.
Now let me ask you this. People always ask me this: Jaron Ennis versus Rashidi Ellis. What do you know about Rashidi Ellis, and how do you see? He's now coming back. He's now with the PBC too.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about Rashidi Ellis. I heard our names, together a couple of times, but I don't know too much about it. I mean, me, I don't turn down nothing.
Right.
After this fight, and I do my thing, make this big statement. It's any and everybody, So hopefully he do his thing, and I'll see him. What
about do you know anything about Conor Ben, and what you think about? People always ask me, Jaron Ennis versus Conor Ben. Blue, what you think about that fight?
I just started like recently hearing our names together. You know, I never really watched them at all either, so I don't really know too much about these guys. But like I said, Conor Ben, Rashidi, Ellis, anybody, it don't matter who it is. Top guys, top 5 guys, Spence, Errol, Bud, you know.
You want them all?
Yeah, I want them all. I'm locked in. I'm ready to shine. I'm ready to show these guys what's up, you know?
Now, normally when guys are this close to a fight, they get hangry, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How you feel right now?
I'm chilling, you know. It's a regular for me. My weight good. I'm on point. You know, I'm just doing my thing.
You're excited.
Having fun. Yeah, that's all right. That's the key. If you ain't having fun, don't do it at all.
Right,
it's hard to be somebody that's having fun, doing what they doing, you know?
Yeah, I see you. You're sparring, man. Look amazing. And you saying you ain't even get comfortable yet.
Yeah, I was getting loose a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you know, people always ask me, you know, Danny Garcia recently. I know you guys have somewhat of a relationship, friends, right?
Yeah, Danny cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So he just recently stated that you ain't gonna make his name off of him, right? That ain't gonna happen. But you know, what you think about possibly? Is that a fight you want? I know you don't turn down nothing. Just asking for.
I mean, like you just said, I don't turn down nothing. If the fight came across the table, I'm taking it. At the end of the day, it's boxing. You know, I got a legacy to, you know, to build, and I'm trying to be great. So I want the best guys, the top guys, and if I can't get them, you know, it's right under.
Right. Now, got a big fight coming up this Saturday. You got Canelo Alvarez and Dimitri Bivol. What you think about that fight?
That's another great fight. Yeah, that's a great fight. I think Canelo gonna do his thing, but he gotta be careful cause.
Yeah, B is.
Where is it?
It's on your book bag.
It does.
Yeah. There you go.
He gotta be careful. He gotta be smart. You know, take his time.
Right.
And the same way he fought Kovalev, I think he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna try to take his time, be smart.
It's on your head now.
And I get to where's that?
No, it wasn't. It's up. It's right there.
He gonna be careful. And, take his time. I think he's gonna try. After the 6th round, I think he's gonna try to push. You know, get him up out of there.
Right.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a great fight. I like both guys.
And now it's on your head, man. This B ain't trying to.
Where is that?
It's right there. Yeah. So one more, man. Your Cool Boy.
Yeah.
He got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Man, Cool Boy gonna do his thing, man. He gonna after he fight this guy, he gonna be undisputed at that weight class. What he had, 26?
Yeah.
22. He had 22.
22.
He gonna be undisputed at 22, and then he gonna move to 26 and do the same thing. So I'm rocking with Scoop, man. You know, Scoop gonna shine. He gonna do his thing, have fun. You know, we putting on for Philly right now.
Last question. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Your top 5 pound for pound fighters, not including Jaron Boots Ennis.
You said not including me?
Yeah.
I gotta put myself in there. I gotta put myself in there. Number 1, me. You know what I'm saying? Number 1, me. You gotta fit Canelo. Me, Canelo. You gotta go Spence, Bud. You gotta put Shakur up there now. You put Tank up there. I'm probably missing somebody. I know I'm missing somebody, but
Dev got that undisputed match coming up.
Devin got the undisputed coming up, and I feel like he should at least be at least in the top 10 or top 15.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of guys that's shining right now, man.
There's a lot of history fights being made this year because you got Devin. He wins that fight, he'll be undisputed.
Right.
If Jermell wins his fight, the winner of that fight.
I'm about to say you got the Charlos. I mean,
Right.
I don't know. You can't just make a top 5 like everybody putting on right now, man.
Facts.
I don't know. I feel like it's a tie, and a lot of like at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be ties right now because everybody's shining right now and everybody getting big fights. So I don't know.
Did you see that fight with Erickson Lubin and Sebastian Fundora? What you think about Sebastian Fundora?
Yeah, I seen that fight.
What you think about his 6'6", 80-inch arm reach fighting at 154?
That was a good fight. He did good. I feel like I thought Lubin was gonna stop him later on in the rounds. But you know what I'm saying, I took my head off to Lubin. Lubin was on this thing, and I took my head off to Fundora. They were 2 great fighters.
Right.
And hopefully Lubin recover fast.
Now, this weekend we had a massive card for women. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. Did you watch that?
I was watching it, but I wasn't really watching it. But every time I look up, they was going back and forth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, that for women's boxing, that lived up to the billing, man. The atmosphere at the Garden was electric,
Right.
man. And you know, for women, that actually it lived up to the billing, man. There
Right.
was action all the way through, man.
Yeah.
So you think that uplift women's boxing?
Definitely. I think they just put on for women boxing. You know, you got Carissa Shields.
Right.
She should be in the pound for pound. I don't know how she not in the pound for pound.
Right.
She didn't won like 12 belts or something like 12.
Yeah,
She a 12-time champion or something like 13-time champion. I don't know how she
Yeah,
not.
she undisputed in 2 separate weight classes.
I don't know how she not in the you know, in the top pound for pound, but I don't know. But they all definitely putting on. Carissa, Katie Taylor, Amanda. It's a lot of the females. Alicia Baumgartner, Shadesha Green. I think Freyshawn Cruz.
Oh, Shadesha Green.
Shadesha nice. She slept on. She definitely slept on.
She got power
Yeah,
too.
she slept on. I feel like a lot of people sleeping on her, and not too many people know about her, but she definitely gonna be. She definitely gonna take over women's boxing too. So yeah, make sure y'all watch out for her too.
Fact.
She fight like a dude. She real slick.
Yeah,
She got power. Yeah.
And you know she's Franchon Cruz. She's gonna be her mandatory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's crazy. That's gonna be a good fight. I want to see that.
Yeah, they both.
I'm
Ain't nobody gonna back down in that.
No, I'm gonna make sure I'm near. You know, on that fight. I want to see that. That's gonna be a great fight.
Now, how you feel about Devin going to Australia, man? You feel like you get it?
Yeah, I feel like Devin gonna be cool. He going. I don't see him, you know, overthink nothing. He just gotta go in there and do him, have fun, man. Continue to keep doing what he been doing, and not overthink nothing. And he gonna win. Right. I think he gonna win.
Now, for the fans, man, any predictions? What could they expect May 14th?
Man, make sure y'all tune in, man. That's all I'm saying. Make sure y'all tune in. May 14th. You know, don't miss this beautiful show, this beautiful performance. Make sure y'all tune in. Don't miss this knockout.
Yes,
May
sir.
14th.
Appreciate you, champ.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
No doubt.